Alright, we're back. We're gonna go fight Petey Piranha. Oh, I like it. Oh, this one was kind of aggravating. Now this guy's freaking out.
Well, so basically you have to shoot those little pig things at him.
Yeah. But then he starts flying around, and then you still have to fight. You still have to throw the little weird guys at him. It's just that this time he's flying around.
You know, PETA would be mad with this.
No, it's okay, because it's not real.
I don't know. They got mad at Pokemon.
Only because it was popular.
You know, when it comes to people complaining about Pokemon, I could all understand the animal abuse, because it technically is, if you really think about it. Well, think about it. You're beating up you're having animals beat each other up.
This comes from Japan. Wait. Japan has insect fight clubs.
Do they really?
Yes, it's like online web show. Like they have like bugs fight each other. And
go back. You gotta go back.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, it's not over here. It's up that little mountain.
It's on that side.
Yeah.
But the arrow's pointing.
No.
This way.
No. It's not that way. It's back to the other area.
You sure?
Yes.
100% positive.
Yes.
1,000% positive.
Yes. But
then why are the arrows pointing this way?
Because it just points that way.
Well, that's kind of
look.
blind,
That arrow's pointing over there. That's the area you're supposed to follow. What are you doing?
Trying to get some water. Trying to get some water, Andrew. Is that okay with you?
Now I forgot what I was trying to say. Something about oh yeah, Pokemon. I understand the things about Pokemon that it's animal abuse. I could never comprehend why people thought it was satanic.
Because it's satanic. Everything's satanic.
Have you noticed that though? That a lot of people would call anything popular satanic.
Yes. Because it's the devil's.
But it's one of those things where it's like that people will think that since something's popular, it's not popular because it's good. It's popular because the devil done it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're not allowed to do this because the devil. The Bible doesn't say anything about how this is bad, but the devil. You know what I mean?
Devil.
It's the boogeyman thing where, oh, we don't understand this, so instead of understanding it, we'll just call it the devil. Because everything's been called the devil. That's new. And then all of a sudden, later on, then the next generation will be like, that's stupid. We'll never want to do that. Oh my gosh, Pokemon's the devil. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's the world. Oh crap.
Because I'm sure Mom, she most likely wanted to do things that grandmother would probably say was of the devil. You know what I mean?
Where the crap is Petey Piranha?
And then, oh, give me the controller.
I know where he is, but I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Just
get back up there. Get back up, back on that. Back on that. No, not that.
Shut your face.
Why are you going on that? You can't stand. Okay. Now,
I can't?
Turn around. Okay, good. Now get on that.
Oh, I didn't know that thing moved.
There.
Thanks, Andrew. That didn't help me at all.
You need more water?
I made it back, right?
But I wonder what the next thing that will be satanic is.
Probably Kickstarter.
No, they do use Kickstarter, so it's good. Like, I don't know. I do wonder what the
virtual reality.
Yeah, I do see that. I can already see it now. Virtual reality separates one from God. Now, the Bible doesn't say anything about that being the case, but it does. That's why That's why anyone who does that will be sent to hell. Because the devil's getting to our children, and soon they're gonna line up the Christians in the camps and start shooting. It's going to be one step in our. It's going to be one. This is just one step closer to Armageddon, and soon the Christians and the Jews are going to be round up, like round up in camps and start being shot. Even though we still have freedom of speech, and recently there was a Nazi Nazi meeting that was protected by the police, but we're going to get killed anyway. You did hear about that. Now, you know, that would sound like parody, but that's what people say.
Oh gosh.
What? You don't believe me that's what people say?
I didn't say that. I'm just trying to play me some Mario.
But
You're the one talking about Nazi meetings.
No, I'm not joking though. There was like a Nazi park meeting thing that they were allowed to open carry guns to it. And the cops were protecting them because of freedom of speech.
Well, it's probably an open carry state.
That's the thing. It was like they were like, "Oh, could we carry concealed weapons?" It's like, yeah, and it was like, yes, you could do that for the meeting because like last meeting, like they were doing like a organization thing where they were like, "Oh, meet up at this park and like about like neo-Nazism or whatever." And then there was a group of people who like was protesting against it. You know what I mean? Like trying to take a fight with them. And then the cops had to protect them because it was like because they were freely allowed to do that as long as they weren't attacking, like actually attacking them. So then then like in the newest one, they did a meeting and the cops. They were asked, "Oh, could we also carry firearms with us if we get attacked?" And then they were like, "Yes, you can." And then the cops were still there to like hold off everyone to protect them. Sort of like Westboro Baptist Church, how they will say nonsense and no one's allowed to do anything about it because they're freely allowed to do that. But then you'll go to like I can't remember his name, like some conservative Christian radio, whatever. I can't remember his name. Like, he's that popular guy who used to be a news anchor, and then he got fired or something, and then he has his own talk show thing.
Who?
Can't remember his name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
There's like some weird guy who says like a bunch of weird stuff. Like I believe there was a recent thing he released that was like it was like a group of people and they were talking like the end times are near and everyone's crying. Like everyone in the crowd's like crying and like it's like everyone's 40 something. You know what I mean? 40, 50 something. There's a couple of 20-year-olds that had to be that like had to come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like dark times are coming ahead. Like soon we're gonna all be like none of the brothers and sisters see it, but we're gonna be killed. We're getting persecuted ever left and right. Like our freedoms are being taken away from us, and dark times are coming. Soon it's gonna be Holocaust 2 soon, and everyone in the audience is crying like he's actually saying the truth.
Holocaust 2.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
all
movie.
The Christians are going to be killed. The church is going to be burnt down. We're going to all be dead. We're going to all be dead 2 years, but don't worry. It's just one step towards the end times, like it was back in World War II, like it was during 9/11, like it was during all these times. The end times are coming. We're living in the generation that's gonna die. Soon, because as we all know, the Bible told us that it will be easy to spot it. What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to play some Mario. You're the one going all crazy.
Have you not heard those? People?
I have, but I'm just trying to play some Mario.
I don't know.
That's all I'm doing.
You gotta speak of the bigger picture. Our society is being ruined by people who say that these people who persecute Christians. I don't know. Have you seen Fox News? But well, never mind. They don't. never mind. They're the opposite side. No, I can't remember what this was all.
I don't think.
Oh yeah, now I remember what this was all getting back to. Why Pokemon was satanic. I forgot all about that.
Oh gosh.
What? Anyway.
Did I kill him?
You know,
Oh, crap.
after saying all that, I don't think I can say any more about why people would say Pokemon satanic. Because that was the whole thing.
Because they're crazy.
Yeah. But, yeah. It is child abuse. Not child abuse.
Child
animal
abuse. It is child abuse not to buy Pokemon for your child.
Yeah, it is child abuse to buy Pokemon for your child. Straight up child abuse.
No, to not buy Pokemon for your child. That's child abuse.
But didn't like mom confiscate all of your Pokemon cards and like throw them away or something? I remember she did that with one of your card decks. Like I think it was like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like you were out somewhere and then mom was like, "Find me all of your brother's Yu-Gi-Oh cards," and then we like threw them all away.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Crap! No! 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 No!
I think nowadays she doesn't care about Pokemon or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's because she's not. It's because she knows that it's not. This is a card game. It's cards.
But
this is a card game.
Wasn't the reason why she was like that though was because we were part of that like huge church that we left later on because
they were all crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I do remember one of them was like when mom was like, "Oh, we didn't want to. I can't come to the Wednesday meetings because I'm not really good at being social because she has she has the same thing I have. That's I can't remember the name, but basically we have problems. We have problems when it comes to associating with people because we don't understand like why people be social in a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like we don't understand why people would be like, oh, or why people would be like, oh. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, like we don't understand why certain people would act certain ways in like in public or being social. Why it doesn't make sense? It doesn't make sense to us. Well, that's basically what mom was like. She said, "Oh, I just can't be like doing social meetings," and then the person was like, "Oh, well, if God was with you, then you'd be able to have the strength to do that." And then I believe mom responded with, "I hope that you never have to deal with the problems I go through every day." Because she could barely go anywhere that involves social meetings, and she had to like force herself to do that. You know what I mean? Go out in public. And then so she told him like, "Oh, if you do that, if you can understand how I hope you can never be in the same position I was in." And then they stopped talking, and I believe like maybe like not so long later after that, we stopped going to the church. We went trying to go to someplace else. Then after that, we started. Then after that, we stopped saying everything was satanic.
Because they were all crazy.
I mean, I was really young, so I forgot like everything that they were saying. But I always thought that how long has this episode gone on?
I just gotta kill P Prana one more time.
How long has this episode gone on?
I don't know, about 15 minutes.
But I also remember, like, that's a weird thing, though. Like,
where's he at?
Were they? What? I don't remember everything about that church. Although I do remember, like, one of my friends, or at least someone who I thought was a friend, but to them they probably thought I was a weirdo. But like, I remember them always saying that they played like, they played like They always played like M-rated games. You know what I mean? Where I remember mom being like, no, you're not allowed to play those games because they're satanic. You know what I mean? Or not satanic, but they're violent.
Because you weren't old enough.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, no, maybe that.
Because it was rated M.
No, not like M-rated games, but they were like talking about games that were like T and stuff like that. and I wasn't allowed to play them. What I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to.
That mom wouldn't let you play games that you weren't old enough to play?
No, it wasn't that. It was that the church, like you were saying how, everyone was crazy and like they didn't want you to do anything. But like, here's like this kid that's like allowed to do all these things that you would think the church would be against. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's because they're
Bad parents as well.
hypocritical, horrible parents who don't care what their kids do, but will tell everybody else what their kids are doing wrong and how they're a horrible person.
I can't. Although I do, like before we end the episode, I do love the fact that like the only good thing about that church was the youth thing, because like with the youth thing where all the all like the teenagers would only go to the youth thing because that was the only good thing about it. And as soon as the guy who ran that went to do his own church, because that church wasn't the greatest. He instantly that church was empty.
Yeah.
Like the only people left in the old church was just I don't know, like who was left.
Just old people.
Yeah, old people. Because like I also remember they also had like a handful of decent pastors that they kept on kicking out because they didn't like what they had to say.
Yep.
But I guess that's the end.
That's the end of your craziness, your
That's
crazy
the
rant.
end of Satan. That's the end of the. That's the end of that thing about Satan. Next time on Satan. Next time on Satan Bros.
Satan Bros.
Satan Bros Gaming. We play more Satanistic games.
Like Mario.
Yeah.
I'm
Mario is Satanistic.
I'm just trying to play some Mario.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here playing Mario while this guy talked about how everything's Satan.
Goes on a crazy rant for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, next episode, go to the boats.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, now you're
Okay,
here.
let's go. Let's go.
Well, don't do that.
I can't believe you. You lied to me. You said that was the right way.
There was supposed to be a boat.
Let's try again. Let's try again.
There's supposed to be a boat here. Well, stop, don't.
Here's the boat. There's the boat right there. Here we go.
Well, obviously you're doing something wrong.